Hi, welcome to my live.
We're literally doing a video.
Hi, good afternoon, good evening. Come to my live. You can see the ending of my video. East West Home is the best. the culture shock. Happy to be home. It has been long 4 years. I've missed you people. It always feel good to be home. So many people are out there who want to get out of here, but let me promise you, life out there is not that easy, especially when you're a black. The white, that white, what do you call that mindset of being white and thinking blacks are like they're minor or something? It's not that nice, not that easy. The things you got used to doing, you find that they're done differently. Coming from a third world country to a first world country, it has not been easy. You speak English, someone speaks their native language. You end up speaking in science. It was difficult before adjusting and yeah, we got used to that, to the culture. Greetings are totally different. No hugging, no shaking hands, just bowing. Engaseo, kamsaminda. Goodness. I never knew I would stop bowing down when saying hi to someone. Anyway, there's something different in Africa. There's that warmth of feeling like a family. Yeah. You find the food, the first week, we had a very hard time getting food. We ended, my sister was there always to help us dry the greens, kuma, terere, and send over to us. But after some time, I learned that there are markets, and they have almost everything in the market. And even the shops, there are some shops that are for foreigners. Things happened. We got used, settled. When we were settling in, we were to move again back to Kenya. Well, but we are fine. We have settled back. We feel all right. It's always that there's that warmth of being with the family rather than with the strangers, and keeping on to yourself in your own homes, not knowing your neighbors. That story of nyumba kumi does not apply there. People just get in, get out. You never know is your neighbor. But I got a friendly neighbor who, when we moved to another house, I got a white lady who was very friendly. I could go say hi to the house, and even my children would play with the little girl they had. Things were getting better than where we were. Before we moved, children cannot even play in the house because my neighbors don't like noise. They have no little children. So we had to move from fourth floor to second to first floor. Still, we were not very comfortable. We moved to a place where there was a standalone house. At least we had some backyard where the children could play. And yeah, there was a little freedom now, and we got a neighbor who could at least say hi while passing by. Being away from your family is not easy. Well, but all in all, we thank God. Yeah. What else? The food was different. The culture is different. There's the culture of drinking with your boss. Too much drinking, too much smoking, and wearing mask throughout. And even it was made worse by COVID. Hey, anyway, I feel I can breathe fresh air now that I don't have to wear a mask throughout like I was doing, the social distancing. It was close to China. There is still so much restriction with the COVID. I thank God Kenya is much, much better. There is nowhere else you can call home apart. Oh, East West home is the best. There's a lot to thank God about. They talk also about the salons, the barber shops. It is too much money to go to a salon. Like making these braids would cost me like 20,000 Kenyan shilling. And if I have to take my children to shave or my husband to go to a kinyozi or a barber shop, it was like, that was 15,000 Korean won or 20,000 Korean won. That's like 2,000 per person. You can guess I have 3 people how much we can spend on only shaving. So when you go out there, you go and get unajenjaruka bwana. Some things you do on your own. And also you can't manage a house help out there. They are too expensive to hire. So you have to alternate duties, or one spouse just has to stay in the house to take care of the children. So appreciate what you have in Kenya. Really appreciate that you're able to get a house help very cheaply and affordable. It is not that easy out there. You go prepared. I learned how to shave. I learned how to do my own hair and my daughter's hair, because you can't afford and you need to save. Because at the end of the day, one day you return to your country and you don't want to come empty-handed. So when you hear people saying, I want to go out, I'm going to go out there and enjoy, at the start it's not easy, but I don't discourage anyone to go out there. It's a nice experience. You learn a lot of skills out there. You get to meet new faces, new people, new culture, everything new. And yeah, Even you get to know how they maintain their country, like how we mix our wastes in the ones which are going for recycling boxes. It's totally different the way we do things here. And I liked the cleanness. If we go that way, we have, it's a better way to handle the garbage. I liked that. You have to buy 3 or 4 types of bags and you separate your waste. And you, if you litter, punishment. There are a lot of fines, even for your own dog or cat to poo on the road or on the parks. You have to pay. I saw it's like 500,000 Korean won. That's a clean 50,000 Kenyan shilling. Just imagine. Will you dare? So things are just so different. And if you go out there, go prepare and go work hard. It's handwork, sacrifice. You meet people out there who ignore you, who talk bad about you. Yeah. There's still a lot of racism. So if you listen to these guys, you cry every day. So you can go and develop a thick skin. Yeah, that's what we say. Yeah. Go develop a thick skin. Yeah. But we thank God we survived. Even the children were having a good hard time settling in school, but it took time. But time, it takes time. But what do we say? They learned to adjust. The culture, things were different. The English was different. Wow. To interact with white people is difficult, and to accept you as an African. So that is it for today, guys. We'll catch up on more. Comment down below in the comment section. Let me know what you want to know and what you want me to talk about. So bye. Thank you for joining my live. See you in another video.